And a story you'll only see on 4. The fentanyl crisis growing fast here in Arizona. And tonight, the Drug Enforcement Administration seizing twice as many fentanyl pills this year than in all of last year. Tonight, the DEA giving News 4 Tucson's Chorus Nylander an exclusive interview with the head of its Phoenix division to discuss the fentanyl crisis. Chorus is live right now with the latest details. So Chorus, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, Angelique, there may be more awareness today than ever before about how dangerous fentanyl is, but the problem just keeps getting worse. Last year, fentanyl overdoses was the #1 cause of death for Pima County teenagers. This year, the number of pills seized by the DEA has grown sharply. Many of the deadly drugs flow through Tucson before being distributed nationwide.
It's one of those things where you never think about where you're going to bury your child.
It was a solemn Christmas for Teresa Guerrero, as it has been the past 3 years since losing her son Jacob to fentanyl in May 2020. She spent it here by his grave in Sierra Vista.
It's heartbreaking, it really is, and I just, I don't want another parent to get that phone call that I did.
But she knows countless parents are getting those calls every day as fentanyl continues to wreak havoc across the country. The Drug Enforcement Administration on the front lines with few signs of victory.
The most important threat we are facing right now in Arizona is fentanyl.
Speaking exclusively with News 4 Tucson, Sherry Oz, the head of the DEA's Arizona division, says this year the DEA seized more than 22 million fentanyl pills, more than double last year's numbers, and enough to kill the entire population of Arizona several times over.
We can beat this thing if we work together. And the answer is simple. Start having conversations with your children. Start looking in their social media accounts.
Oz says in Arizona, the Sinaloa cartel is the main culprit, with China supplying the chemicals needed to make the deadly drugs.
We are coming for the cartels. We're coming.
For Teresa, the numbers give little hope, but she believes it all starts with young children understanding the dangers, but wants the distributors to face harsher prison sentences.
It's drug-induced homicide. And so who's gonna be the one to pay for this? It has to be where it came from.
And what I have here is Narcan. This helps counteract the effects of an overdose. Given the growing numbers, Sherry Oz says it's not a bad idea for everyone to pick up a box of this stuff. There's usually 2 doses in a box, and it's found at most pharmacies. It could help save somebody's life. We're live in downtown Tucson tonight. Chorus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.